I am joined now by one man who must be very happy that Interpack is finally back. Markus RUSTLER is with me. Welcome and thank you for being with us today. How does it feel to be back?
Oh, terrific, to be honest. 6 years has been a long time, and we are more than happy to be back in Düsseldorf. First 3 days show how well and how much we all missed it. Talked to plenty of customers already who are also happy to be back in this beautiful city and this perfect organized show. So, no, all good. Thumbs up.
You are here in two functions. You are on the one hand CEO of Theegarten-Pactec, and then you are also president of the Interpack. You've already said that the first 3 days, we are now at day 4, have gone very well so far. Can you elaborate a bit more as in your function as president? Have there been like very specific happy moments or something that you remember? Or has it been very stressful?
Well, I think the most wonderful moment is the Thursday morning, 10 o'clock, when the gates open and you are waiting at the entrance to your own booth, and then you see the people streaming in, the visitors streaming in with big eyes and smiles on their face, and you realize, yeah, they're all happy to be back. So this has been wonderful. I have had some time to chat with a few of the other exhibitors, owners of companies, and so far the feedback is really excellent. Everybody is happy to be here. Yeah, so let's wait for the second half time and how this develops. But I'm very, very confident.
Sounds good. It's been 6 years since the last Interpack took place. Have you recognized any changes? In the audience maybe, or in the overall feeling, atmosphere?
Well, first of all, a big change has, of course, been the reorganization of the placement of the different exhibitors, the broader focus on industries. So halls 1, 3, and 4 being dedicated to confectionery production, other halls being dedicated to general packaging, pharma, packaging materials. I think this is a big benefit also for visitors because it is much easier for them to focus on what they want to see, where they want to visit. So I think this is a good step we did together with the organizing team to bring this focus a bit more to the show. And as far as I hear, this is very well received.
You are also here in your function as CEO of Theegarten-Pactec with your own company. Tell us a bit more about the importance of this fair for your company.
Right. So Theegarten-Pactec is a company specialized on wrapping of small-sized articles, especially for the confectionery industry, but also a few other industries. We are quite successful in when it comes to wrapping of soup cubes, soup tablets, especially in Africa. Also in the chemical industry, detergent tubs. So everything what is small that has to be wrapped very efficient and very fast. We have been one of the founding companies of Interpack. So my grandfather was a founding member of Interpack back in the 50s. And we have participated in Interpack ever since. For us, this is the most important show worldwide. We like the rhythm of having it every 3 years. So it was very unpleasant to miss the last Interpack 2020. And it shows, there's been a lot of discussions during COVID if exhibitions will come back after the pandemics. Or if everything is shifted to digital. And now I think we can clearly see this will not be the case. Everything which was tried might support exhibitions but can't replace them. And if you walk through the halls, you can easily see the amount of people which made their way to Düsseldorf to see what is on display is, I think, the best proof you can get.
Mm-hmm. It is a very international fair. We have loads of international visitors here, and you already mentioned that you package a lot for the African market. Looking again at the visitors you have received at your booth, can you tell us a bit more about where they're coming from and what your audience kind of looks like?
Actually, I'm happy to announce that this is really a worldwide audience. We received customers already from Japan, Korea, Southeast Asia, Australia, and then all over Africa, South America. So basically, really the entire globe. Some areas, of course, where it is difficult to travel those days, are less here in Düsseldorf. But even, to be honest, a good friend and customer from Russia has attended the show and has already visited us. So also they are here.
Mm-hmm. You already said that we are halfway through Interpack. This is day 4. We still have 3 days to go. Is there anything you are looking forward to in those days that are still coming?
Well, seeing even more of our good clients and potential new clients, I hope, of course. That is also a reason why we are here, to meet new people to the industry. And that is, of course, the most important. That's why we are here and dedicated all day to receive our visitors.
It's all about innovations and tending to trends at this fair as well. Have you seen anything very interesting or any trends that are picking up and very important for the industry right now?
Well, in general, I would say the hot topics are, as estimated before Interpack, sustainability. You see a lot of solutions in different stages of their development phase, which have a sustainability focus. If you come to our booth, you see a lot of the machines equipped to wrap paper-based materials, which is still at an early stage, I admit, because the materials are still quite expensive. But we'll see. At least the machines can handle these materials, and if they kick off, we are prepared. Another big topic, which you see everywhere, of course, is digitalization. Digitalization of productions, tools to help make your production more efficient. There are quite a number of companies, especially in the confectionery segment, which promote Suite Connect, which is a new industry platform focusing on the confectionery industry mainly. And I think there are very good approaches you can see and find here. And honestly, speaking, we had a visitor, a big corporate from the US. They came to Interpack also with a target to find a digital platform for their production. And then they came to our booth and we could offer them exactly what they were looking for. So they were extremely happy, worth the journey. That was their comment.
Wonderful. One of my questions was also if you had made any very good sales yet. I'm not sure if I'm even allowed to ask this, but the way you just said right now, it looks like it's also going well for your company here.
Yeah, indeed, there are really customers on the show which want to buy, which want to sign contracts and negotiate and sign contracts. Well, I can say for Theegarten, we have done the first in the first 2 days. Oh, sorry about that.
That's all good.
But I hope there will be a few more to come, of course. Yeah, the more, the better.
Mm-hmm. Coming maybe quickly back to the topic of digitalization, do you think that the 6-year break and also the program Interpack did that change physical fairs in some way? Is there going to be a merge of digital ways to come together and physical ways, do you think?
Well, as I said previously, I think digital will not replace exhibitions, because I'm still really convinced that customers want to touch steel on an exhibition like this. They want to see machines in operation. They want to see them running to be more convinced that the technology they are thinking about is really solving their problems. I think digital advertisement, virtualization, these things can support, but they will not replace, my opinion.
Okay, looking into the future, looking 3 years ahead to the next Interpack, if you come and visit us again, what would you like to say as president of the Interpack and as CEO of your company? What changes would you like to see in the industry in 3 years?
Well, okay. Let's start with the position of the president of Interpack. I would, of course, if I'm still president, then I have to be rewarded. So let's see. But as the president, I would probably say that we are again the show which shows most of the innovations available 3 years later then, which makes it worth for customers worldwide to make the long way to Düsseldorf, travel here and see and find solutions they really need and which help them for the future. Well, as the CEO of my company, I would be happy to show further new developments for our customers, new technology steps we are working on. And that is actually what we have done over the last 50 years. Every 3 years, which is a good time frame for an innovation cycle. We try to show something new, something more advanced, not only faster but also more efficient, more easy to use for the operators, and these sort of things. And no, I would be happy if I could call it a success in 2026. Yes.
Lovely. Maybe one last question: why should people come and visit you and Theegarten-Pactec at your booth?
Well, if you are interested in wrapping of small-sized items, I'm quite confident to say that we probably offer the finest technology, the fastest machines in the world, the most efficient machines in the world, and yeah, I can say probably even our competitors would admit that this is right to say.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for coming here and chatting with us and giving us those insights into, well, your two functions. And yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.